Okay, I don't know. Good morning, everybody. You know, if you'd asked me yesterday what we were doing, I'd say we were going to be planting today, but surprise, surprise, we got a rain shower. Didn't even know we were at risk for one last night. We had a pretty strong cell go north of us. I thought after we missed that we were in the clear, but we got like a quarter inch of rain around 5 o'clock this morning, so I highly doubt we plant today. If we do, it'll be really late. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow we can plant. It's not supposed to rain again until Wednesday night. So, like the rest of planting season, it looks like we might get a day and a half of hard running, and then we'll get rained out again. This morning, it didn't rain enough to keep the sprayer out of the field, so I think we're going to go in and side dress some corn that's coming up. And before we do that, I'm going to hook up the bush hog finally. I've been saying that in like 3 different videos, but I think that might actually happen now. And maybe do a little bit of bush hogging this morning while things are drying off. Here's the unit we're using today. Could we hook that to the bush hog? I don't know that it would be effective, but it would be very fun. We better just go with this one. Why is that we can't have one good jack on a piece of equipment? Looks like we need the welder. Hard to tell how that piece broke, but it looks like it's a repeat offender. There's some weld marks on that piece of metal already. So. Out of gas for the MIG welder, so luckily we got the portable welder and we can get her weld back on her and have it kind of fixed. I mean, it'll definitely hold till it breaks again. Alright, maybe now we can get to bush hogging. Alright, been mowing for a little bit here. George is actually going to come pick me up. Me and him are going to get some lunch. So everybody's been wondering where George has been in the last few videos. We'll just ask him. So George, people have been asking me in the last few videos where you been. They ain't seen you.
Been on vacation. And I got fired.
Yep, we fired him. But you're rehired. I needed a ride to lunch today.
That's right. Your sandwich.
Yeah, you get your hands off my sandwich. Almost missed you. You only got one bite left.
I was going to go use yours.
Yeah, I don't think so. Lose your hand.
Damn. Good.
Please do me one thing. Do not work too hard today.
I ain't planning on it. I'm going to the lake and mow.
Oh.
I'm going to sit on my... oops. I said oops. I'm going to sit on my buttocks.
Going to the lake to mow. Alright, just got back in the tractor after lunch. I had to go watch my daughter graduate kindergarten. It's just across the road here, but we are back now, so I'll take off the brake. I don't know, the sun's out, the wind's blowing a little bit, it's drying out pretty good, so maybe we will get to run some beans here later this evening. That'd be nice. Alright, we're done bush hogging. I'm going to take Dad a load of 28% fertilizer, and he's going to apply that. I'm probably going to go hit up my daughter's t-ball game, and when I get back, go check a field and maybe try to plant. It'll be late, but I mean, if it wasn't this late, I'd probably just wait till the next day, but you know, it's like May 20th or 19th or whatever it is, so need to make something happen. One of the guys from Ohio Cat by the name of Monty, he came down here. He's doing an update to this Challenger monitor. It's a recall or factory update or something like that. But anyways, pretty sure he vacuumed the cab of my tractor. So thank you, Monty. I'm going to need you back down here in about a week. Now we're going to take this tank over to where Dad's putting on 28. I'm just going to unhook it, bring his truck back here, and then I'm going to go watch that T-ball game. And by the time I get back, probably when he needs help moving the tank around and stuff. And then, like I said, the plan is hopefully to try to plant some soybeans tonight. I don't know if he'll plant any corn or not, but we'll just see. Alright, let's go to a T-ball game.
Hey, Brian wanted me to talk to you about putting 28 on. We'll fill it up here now. This is our nurse tank. That's the round thing up front, inductors where we put our nitrogen stabilizer to mix in with the 28. We only use a 2-inch hose, so it takes a little bit longer to fill than if we had a 3-inch, but that 3-inch hose is kind of hard to lug around. It'd take about 10 minutes to probably fill up. So I tried to put it on before the corn's planted, but this year I didn't get it done. Some of it I have, this field here I haven't. So the corn's not up. I like to get it on at least before the corn gets up. So we're putting it on now, and we're using our wheat nozzles. Put on 20 gallon. That's what we put on sprayer wheat with. These nozzles. There's like 7 outlets that shoot back, spread out like take your fingers and spread them out. There's 7 up, and they shoot back. And on the wheat, when you spray wheat or vegetation, it doesn't burn it so bad as if you're spraying solid with a solid nozzle, flat fan or something like that. About 70 acres here, so I have to put a little bit more in. I can hold 1,400 gallon. I used to put about 1,300 gallon in. Do a little crossways the rows or at an angle. That way I can use my auto steer. If I go with the rows, the auto steer won't stay off the road. This is an RTK, so it'll wander 6 inches or so to be on the road. I don't like to get on the road like that very far. So it's a little bit damp underneath yet. But if I go crossways or at an angle, corn come through it. There might be some that will come through, but it's better than going down the road, running on the whole row, and the whole road not coming up. We've got the iPad in here, and don't have a very good mount. Need a new mount, different mount. But I got it working, and for some reason, every once in a while, I've noticed it's quit. It won't lamp. I've done that twice on me today, so I don't know what the problem is there. After get done, it'll give me a readout of all how much chemical I put on for the total amount on this field. So that's pretty neat. So I hope I can print that out. I'll have a report. Okay, we're done with this field. Got just a little bit up there. You can see I missed a little bit. Forgot to turn it on. And for some cause or another, the iPad, oh my. It says 54 acres, it says 71, so 71 is what it is. So that thing had kicked off. I didn't think it was off that long, but I guess I missed it the first round around there. I don't know what happened. So hit the wrong button or something? I don't know. I don't have very good luck with this daggone stuff, seems like. So it's smarter than me, I guess. Nice when it works, but God.
Yeah, now I just gotta get that thing moved, get this tender filled up, and be out of here. I was going to try to be the hawk and move it by hand, but I'm going to get a loader. We have loaders. I'm going to use a loader. Dad's moving, he moved his fertilizer nurse tank over here. And there's tanks on this farm too. He's going to put some fertilizer on around here, and then I'd say he'll probably plant tomorrow. Looks like we have about a 48-hour window, so hoping to get a lot of planting done in that 48 hours. It's full. I'm just going to leave the tarp off that. I got to stop at my house, take a bathroom pit stop before I head to the field. And whenever just that driving should shake that down, I'll have to get up there and shovel. Now you just watch and see if you don't see me driving down the road and then happen to flip the tarp over because it blew off because I forgot to latch it. Hopefully you guys don't see that part because that didn't happen. And I remembered to put the tarp on before I left. Forgot the tarp. Luckily I remembered before we got up to speed. Ain't going farmers acting like they own the road. Man, I need a ride to up here. That's better. Yeah, making another appearance in today's video.
That's right.
Thanks for the taxi services. Yep, thank you for the ride.
Anytime.
All right, I'll call you in about midnight.
No.
No.
I might be down in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'll throw some more government juice in this, and then we'll head down there. I'm gonna leave the tractor at the field tonight. I got enough fuel to run tomorrow, but not enough government juice. So, top that thing off, we'll head down.
Now we're ready.
I think we're ready. Found George wandering around, just looking lost without me. So.
Missed him.
Yep, we're planting.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, give it a minute. This thing will start beeping on us. Told you.
Okay, we'll finish this other field. Starting to get a little dark. We'll turn the lights on and see what kind of lights we got on this thing. They're pretty good lights. This kind of glare here going down the road. Usually I turn these top ones off. And there's one down here to, you can see that it's the headlights shine farther forward. So that's what we use going down the road. Turn the flashers all on. Back to the shed, we'll wash it off, put her up for night. You get started, did you?
Yeah, I was still going around circles. So you closed the doors that this tractor came out of. I was just going to leave it down here tonight.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Thing's going around down there.
The axle?
Yep.
Is it supposed to?
I don't know.
You think it's broke?
I think it is.
Oh no. Now, George, you've already ate dinner, right?
Yes, sir.
Just want to make sure I can feed you dinner too.
What you got?
Nothing for you.
What kind of goodies you got?
I got a bag of olives, cough drops, gum, and beef steak.
What kind of gum you got? Is it Paul's? Oh. You got more?
Oh yeah, I got it. I don't have many vinyls, but I do have a lot of cough drops and chewing gum.
Oh no, that's old corn.
Lightning strike. That's what this is. Lightning strike. Definitely wasn't some idiot walking around with a road flare lighting corn stalks on fire. Well, George said it best. When you're good, you're good.
That's right.
I thought I could plant a little bit of this field before I ran out. I knew I was getting close. I ran out right beside the seed tender.
You did. I'm a witness.
You don't want to run out on the far side of the field and then have to deadhead all the way back to your tender, which is ground compaction. But it happens. Not much you can do about it sometimes. But hey, I'm good, so I don't have to worry about it. It's a joke. It's just a bad joke. Sarcasm. I'm actually pretty terrible at it. You have to come back when you can stay longer.
I will.
Bring me breakfast.
Bring you breakfast.
I ain't gonna be here, I hope. Well, I might be, but I hope to take a nap before then.
I'll be up at 5:30 in the morning. I gotta go work out.
I'll work off the cheeseburgers. Mild temperature change. It's cold and the wind's blowing. Yep, it's a little bright. There's the neighborhood fish pond. It's been known to grow corn and beans from time to time, but for about the last 11 months it's been a water hole. Right now I'm using the road that goes down these bottoms to go to the other end of the field. That way I can work towards my truck. I will not have enough seed to finish this field, and I'd like to run out closer to my truck. So I'm going to use this road to get there. We have approximately 70 acres left of this field, and it's 10:30. So let's see what we can get done. Probably have to fill up somewhere around, I don't know, probably 15 acres left. Don't quite have enough to finish the field. Yep, gonna be a long night. A little over half done with this field. I was trying to decide if I wanted to finish this field or maybe cut out of here around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I think I am going to just try to finish this field. The only downside of that, it'll probably be around 3 a.m. before I get to sleep. And I'm going to work all day tomorrow, and I'm going to work all day Wednesday. So I don't want to be so tired that I'm worthless the next 2 days when I need to be, you know, on top of my game. But at the same time, I mean, I only have about a 48-hour window to try to plant. So, I mean, I still have about like 900 acres of beans to go before we're done with first crop bean planting. So I'm just gonna have to try to get through it. We'll need several gallons of coffee tomorrow. But one other thing to think about, with the river being right beside us, it's not uncommon for there to be a thick fog in the mornings. I haven't looked at the weather forecast to kind of know what, maybe if we're going to get fog or not. But if we had a thick blanket of fog, I would not be able to start quite as early as I want. So I'm just going to keep going. Hey, we made it to the truck almost. There it is. Probably gonna have to fill up with seed though here in about the next 5 acres, I'd say. Planter can't be broke down. Travis Tritt was just telling me it's a great day to be alive. Might just be out of seed, but shouldn't quite be there yet. Yep, it's out of seed. We're not broke down, we're just empty. All right, let's go fill her up. Someone asked me a few videos back, how long does it take to fill up the planter? Let's find out. I don't know if you can see that, but 15 minutes and 14 seconds. Alright, now we got that fill up out of the way, we should be good for the rest of the field. It's 1 o'clock, so I might get out here by 2 o'clock. Alright, we ended up getting the field done. Ended up getting 100 acres done tonight, so that's not bad. I'm going to go home and take a nap, come back out here in a few hours, and see what else we can get accomplished for the next batch of rain rolls in. But thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brian's Farm Videos and Facebook at Brown Farms. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.